Alright, guys, so today is the day, and we are going to the mountains. And actually, this is the mountain which is called Śnieżka. And if you directly translate it to English, it means snowball. So, okay, going further than that, it's the tallest mountain in the region that I live, and Lower Silesia. Alright, so this mountain has 1,602 meters above sea level, and even though it doesn't seem so significant, but you have to take into account that, the level between the valley and the top of the mountain is 1,200, so it's quite significant difference between those levels. So that will make this trip a little bit more exciting, I would say. Those level differences, it might be show you like the really nice steep slopes of the mountains. So without further ado, let's get on the trip. Only necessities. So as always, let's do some room check. So we have the little kitchen, which is quite nice. And look at separate room with huge bed. And there's also a TV over there. So kind of perfect. And another two beds. This is crazy. And a little balcony for such a little payment. So here we go. And a table to hang out. This is perfect. Welcome to Karpacz. Check this balcony. It's perfect to hang out. Local regional beer. You should definitely give it a try. Seriously, one of the best I have ever tried. Well, this trip requires solid preparation. This is the bridge. This is the entrance to Karkonosze National Park, which is actually called a concrete bridge, which is not really sophisticated. They ran out of names or what?
Ciekawe co to za dystans był.
Ja widzę, że są dowoleni.
So here I am on Łomniczka waterfall, which is such a magnificent place with beautiful view. We were quite unlucky. There was some raining, but the view of the valley was just breathtaking. You can tell, right? Higher, colder, and less visibility. But we are getting closer and this fires us up. And here we are. We reach our first stop, which is mountain shelter. The steepest is behind us. This is the view on the way to the mountaintop of the Czechia side of the mountain. And as I mentioned before, we encounter some snow. Even the weather wasn't so good. As you can see, there is some traffic on the way to the top. It was crowded. On this altitude, snow remains, even though it was a May, so it put extra danger of a slippery. And here we are, finally on the mountaintop. And that building on the top, it's a meteorology observatory. So you just can't buy a beer over there. It's ridiculous. And good at the same time. Another angle of this observatory. Actually, it's a border between Poland and Czechia. Raining and wind blowing made this place unbearable. We had to run away from this as quick as possible. Another angle of the Czechia part of the mountain. Actually, they are so lazy that they build a ski lift to the mountaintop. Well, I prefer to just trekking, right? Yeah, me again. I pretend to look excited, even though the weather condition wasn't so good, as you can tell. Alright, another hot selfie spot, and we are going down.
Hot steps, no sleep. I'm calling you to ask you, do you still love me? I woke up, felt deep. I'm wondering, can you say I do still love you? What's wrong with my head? I keep doubting that you don't love me the same way I love you. Should I go to bed? Can you give me a clue? Leave you out of my head, drag me out of the blue. 'Cause I just
Chicken soup, so called rosu, the best to warm up. What can I say? Well deserved jacuzzi. With some glimpse of Red Sea. Oh yeah. Alright, but before let's warm up in sauna. So here we go. Almost burned myself up. Church of the Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Karpacz. And a long sidewalk full of souvenir shops and restaurants. Surprisingly, the monument of the spirit of the mountain. Damn, you would like to say. Such a nice place located in the middle of the forest. As you can see, peaceful and wonderful place, and it's damn high, as you can see. On the way to the Wang Temple, a historical place. A 12th century church built in the likeness of a Viking ship, moved to its present location in 1842. With the transfer of the Wang Temple to the Karkonosze Mountains, a maritime cemetery was established next to the church. Many victims of the Karkonosze Mountains have been buried in this cemetery since the beginning of the 20th century, including tourists who suffered misfortune during mountain hiking. From this place you can clearly see the mountain top. Many tourists come to see this wonderful place. Well, this is probably not what would you expect in such a region. With all the trips, there always has to be an end. See you on the next adventure.